All right, welcome everybody. Is the timer there? Yeah. So last time I made it 37 minutes, 21 seconds into my 2.4 hours of ZZT before the baby needed to be attended to. Hopefully we'll have better luck this next time, or this time right now. Yeah, what am I saying? I will admit, I did one thing off the clock, and that was I changed all these solid tiles right here were accidentally blinking. So I fixed those off the clock. Please don't punish me. And also, I have come up with ideas for the 4 main boards. So let me just remind myself. Okay, fair noodles of lasagna, delicious cheese of ricotta, sauce of marinara, and the meats of carnivorousness. Okay. And all right, and eagle-eyed viewers will notice up here that the milliseconds on the timer are slightly off because I accidentally had this open and global hotkeys enabled for this past week, and oopsie. Yeah, let's get to the board I left off at. Let us get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So here we have here we have our thing. And then I'm gonna color light red, and we're gonna have a tomato made out of breakables. It's gonna be a great big tomato down there. All right, yeah, this is such a big tomato. All right. And it's going to be an angry tomato. And there. All right, now let's get some green normals. Normal things to say. Okay. Oh yeah, this tomato is so angry. Okay. And gotta get some hair. There. That's a very good tomato. And now we need just a vine coming out to suggest, that this is a living tomato of some sort. Okay. And I'm going to get some normal reds, red normals for some other tomatoes. Or actually, no. These other tomatoes will be breakables as well. Oh yeah, that is a very mad tomato. Very unhappy with your hijinks. Okay, fill that, fill that. And we'll have a couple smaller tomatoes up here. Yeah. I'm gonna copy this tomato over to the other side. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's looking a lot better. Some leaves on these vines. Okay. And now let's define the bounds of the playfield. Fill that, fill that. Nice. That looks like we have the rudiment of a functioning board. Okay, item. Okay, two. Yeah, we got key. All right. Hello, Retro Homebrew. Always nice to see you here. Okay. Item bomb. Then creature lion. These are going to be not too intelligent because board setting. This is a gun-free zone. Hello, Vinny. Welcome. I am setting up this wonderful example of game design. You know, fully unplay tested. Yeah. We're about 8 minutes into the stream so far, and I'm almost done with this board. And let's see. I'm gonna add a couple more bombs here and here. And one more bomb here. 2 more lines over here. Okay, and that's good. Okay, delete this. Move that guy down. Item, scroll. And let's see. What should we call the Tomato King? Tomato King. Okay. As you enter the land of Marinara, it's unlikely you'll make your own jam game today. Well, nothing's stopping you from tomorrow or later or whatever. Like, the rules and deadlines and stuff is, you know, pretty loose, all things considered, and mostly there to encourage participation, but no shame in not participating. What am I trying to say? As you enter the land of Marinara, you see the king of all tomatoes, and he looks... Okay, you can have little shame as a treat. And he does not look happy to see you. Begone, foul feline of the cat realm. Your rapacious, I forget how that's pronounced actually. Is this making the subtext too obvious? I don't know. Is laying waste to our fair land. Stop this madness at once, or I will send my guards to you with their explosives. The tomato guard. I need to misspell guard. Tomato guards do not have hands to set. You notice the tomato have hands to set their explosives. Let go now and take the essence of marinara from there. Crimson King. All right, nice. Okay, there. I'm not going to play test this board, but that is connected. I'm going to go back here, save, and nice. So that is 1 of 4. Now let's go to Ricotta Zone. Okay. F1Z. Okay. Okay, and okay, nice. And now we're gonna have the most beautiful thing you can have in any ZZT game, the moon. Because, of course, where else are you gonna get cheese? Okay. And I'm gonna have to do this. This is just temporary while I get things sorted out. Okay. F2O. Rocket. And touch. Oh no. You set it off by accident. North, put, south, white, normal. And now I'm just gonna, and then put last yellow line. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11. So we already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And north. Play. I love to key smash drum noises. And extra north. Oh, wait, no. Huh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11 here. Unlock and touch. The rocket remains our the rockets remains are astoundingly astoundingly non smoldery. Yep. I love putting lines. Okay. And I'm gonna see if this works. Let's head over to ZZT, world, play. LOL. Well, that's me forgetting to zap it. Come on. Can't just disappear on me like that, Kev edit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, change line. I'm aware of that trick. I just wanted to make sure had things, correct. And do some nice pageantry, and then there. And okay, object peeling husk. A greasy-haired executive with terrible fashion sense accosts you. This is my lovely spacey star farship. You wanna take a test flight? For some reason, you don't trust this guy. Okay. Okay, and then F2 object. Y. Yep. Then bomb. And let's see. Then you have this guy here. We'll call him Mollis. And a charming British bloke in a fashionable sweater vest. Greets you. Aww. Who's the cutest little kitty there is? My name's Mollis, and this is my helpful dog Dromit. We built this rocket ourselves using the finest engineering principles. Do you want to give it a test flight? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and yes, zap, touch. Okie dokie. Then he goes west, and alright, then touch. Have fun. Alright. Okay, and what does Grommet look like? A very nice dog. He's smart and doesn't very smart dog. He doesn't bite. And what character can I use for a dog? Okay, that's good. Okay, I think this is functionally complete. Now I should actually add a notice here about the moon. The moon. Couple human folk are here with rockets ready to get fabled ricotta cheese from the moon. Okay. Let's save 10. Let's go to ZZT. This game. Oh, that was an unexpected interaction. I guess I will set that to inactive. It uses the latest and most innovative bomb-based propulsion. There. Latest, most innovated, and most untested bomb-based propulsion. Innovativist. And okay. Oops, I was messing in Kev edit, so oh, hey Sarah, welcome to the stream. Now works correctly. All right, sweet. Come on. All right, back to Kev edit. There. So now I just want, okay, F4 space, and then F4, right. Okay, just need to give this a plausible looking distribution of stars. Oh yeah, very nice to see you here, Sarah. What am I saying? I'm mostly just rambling, slightly coherent notes and whatever I'm writing in the meantime right now, so yeah. I'm trying to think very fast, and that is not one of my talents. Then F2, object, secret and touch. Give score 1. You got a secret bonus point. And make that hidden. Exactly, Zinfandel, you get it. It's the moon cheese. It's the moon ricotta you've always wanted. And gonna make this black on black. Okay. So that is 2 out of 4. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to connect this to the center. And reciprocate, nice. And board, add new zone. This is going to be the grass zone. All right. Okay. Fonzie. Hello. Thank you for the encouragement, Dr. Doss. I might remember to add you to the credits as a viewer if I have the presence of mind still. Oh yeah. Nice to see you here. Okay. Okay, and we are going to have a bit of red here. So if anybody in the audience has a good name for a meat grinder, good sort of brand name, I am all ears. Okay. Because how about Carninator, 3000. And terrain, forest. Okay. Still have an hour left, so not too worried. And we have cows that are Y, F2, creature, object. Cow. Where's the union? Or no, that's an intersection symbol, not union. And then we got theta and 0, theta, and now, okay. Restart. Touch. Moo. And then let's see what else. And anger. All right. Cycle 20. Cycle 1. Loop. Shoot. Seek. Random perpendicular. Random northeast. Shoot, seek. And then loop. Okay, I'm gonna see how this looks. Okay. And I'm gonna, let's see. All right, back to Kev edit. Okay, bind cow. All right. Sleepy cow. Let's see. This cow is sleeping right next to the meat grinder. Shove him in, or listen to the better listen to your conscience. That's no way to get a meaty lasagna. Okie dokie. Send grinder do and dot and then play a bunch of 6/7s. Surely that will make some noise. Okay. F2 object grinder and do put west red slime change. All right. Yeah. Change slime breakable. Change red breakable key. Okay. White on green. Oops. Yes, I guess we have 2 red keys here. Oh wait, and I forgot to send cow angry. Okay, and let's test in ZZT. And of course, the most classic blunder, I forgot to reconnect the thing. I forgot to implement the board connection. And what should I call this place? Oh yeah, it's a lot of cow meat indeed. Let's see. All right. Free range cooperative free range cooperative meadows. And I'm gonna change this to a green key. Cows ain't happy now. And last thing, I have to, welcome. Welcome to the free range cooperative meadows, where home of the nearly invincible cows, where they can live in peace, free from the oppressions of a tyrannical human farmer. There. Wait, what? I could have sworn I put a scroll there. There. Carninator 3000. Okay. Well, have over 40 minutes left and only one more zone. It might be the most involved zone left, but that's not going to stop us. Also, I'm going to put item ammo. Bunch of extra ammo here in the center. Yeah, I had most of these ideas I sketched out past couple days, so it's just a matter of implementing them at this point. And there. Does that look like anything? Okay, no, I don't think so. And then, okay, Control C, add new board, and got a noodle zone. Okay. Okay, F1Z. There. Yeah, Amanotino. Okay, and this is, okay, verifying the color scheme, yellow. And terrain, 1, and terrain 2. We're going to have a fortress made out of noodles, and in that case, that just means sliders. Mm-hmm. That is, hmm. I'm just double checking to make sure I can't accidentally destroy the structure. By pushing it improperly. Okay. There. And now I just need clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise. All right, now. All right. And okay, stretch. Okay, 40 minutes left. Can I give this board any good gameplay? Probably not. Okay. F1, scroll. Noodle, army. Okay. As you approach the fortress of the pasta noodle collective, you hear some shouting. There he is. There he is. That darn cat. Don't let him through. Or in your battle stations and don't let him through. That's a warmer welcome than you were expecting. Let's see. Creature. Spinning gun. bullets, yeah. All right, now. Then object. That's a good, yeah. Good characters. This is definitely going to be easy to parse visually. Okay. Okay. Creature. About ruffians. Do ruffians there? Creature. Bears here. Tigers here. Hmm. All right, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, this would be a better place for centipedes. Okay, and Tiger's at the front door. All right, and there. And I want a Tiger roughing mix. Okay. Got a secret bonus point. And now let's do terrain, F3, invisible. Change blue, invisible, empty, die. And then F3, invisible, L, change green, invisible, empty. Change cyan, invisible, empty. Okay, purple. And F3I. And change yellow and exit do. Exit do. Die. Debug scroll. Give ammo 100. Info. Okay. Reciprocate. Save 13. We are gonna play test this board. Oh. Yep. Okay, that's funny enough. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, come on. Yeah, all of these enemies are trapped in invisibles until I open their doors. And I think I need to change their sensitivity. Okay, nice. That's good. So yeah, welcome Dragon, or to the stream, dev stream. Okay, there. Play. Okay. Something. Very boring sound effect, but better than nothing. Yes, what is... Oh, yeah. Sensitivity, the number is reversed from what you expect, so... Yeah. Everything here is working as expected. I'll just guard. Yes. Yeah, just reached 2 hours, and I think the core of the game is done. Get line ingredients. Let's see. How much does this give you? 25 ammo. That's 6. 24. 28 times 5. Okay, that's more than enough. That's the only action board anyhow. Okay. Let's see. Creature. Object. Royal Chef. Touch. If not any door. Ready. You must collect all the key ingredients. I gotta jarf it up. And ready. Put east, yellow, passage. Snap touch, release yellow passage. Thine lasagna is ready. Okay. Go forth and feast. Go now and feast. Touch. Feast. Dear kitten. The lasagna. Oh, wait, no. Need to adjust this. All right. Let's see. And now I just need to draw a lasagna, but that can wait. Save 14. Let's just test this board. Keys. All right, sweet, that works. Okay, all the boards work. I'm gonna do a minor aesthetic change here. Okay. And now I'm going to, let's see, draw a most beautiful lasagna. I have a reference picture right here. So hopefully this turns out well. Okay, we got their meat, cheese, and yeah. Okay. The bottom layer almost done. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Oops, this is one too high. Oops, what the? I screwed something up. Okay. And gradient flood. And then gradient flood again. And flood again. Oh yeah, that looks delicious. Well, yeah, 14 minutes to draw a beautiful lasagna. Okay, come on. And let's see. All right. Okay, save this, and then what's the randomly flood fills the currently selected tile? Is that what I'm looking for? Yes. Okay. Okay, and just gotta do something about these edges, and yeah. And maybe sauce at the bottom. Yeah, I gotta add some irregularities. Okay. Yeah, some classic antsy art lasagna. Mmm, delicious. Mm. What did I say in the intro? Jarfield, the son of Jarfield. Finally, after your long and strenuous journey, the deep hunger you feel within your soul is about to is once again satisfied. Your your jaws open and your teeth sink into the flesh of this piping hot, freshly made lasagna from the courtesy of the royal chef. You can feel each layer of the lasagna as it passes over your palate, and each is delicious to you. You think you taste the scrumptious, slightly tangy, and ever rich marinara sauce, and think of the king of the think of the tomato king you tomato, the king tomato you disposed to get it. You taste the ricotta cheese from the moon and think of the wildly expensive. Think of the absurd price it would cost on the normal market. You taste freshly ground. You taste a freshly ground beef from a cow that you slaughtered yourself without even asking. You think to yourself, you might even do it again. You taste the lasagna noodles themselves. Each cooked to cooked to 4 minutes left. Give score 1,000 in the game. Each cooked to scientific al dente perfection, but to a degree of precision that makes even the most talented of Italians envious. It's like you've gone and died to heaven. Truly, this was worth the effort. Thank you, Neen. You'd do this 1,000 times over if you could. The end. Happy end. Just don't think about the externalities. Just don't think about the externalities. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. That's connected, that's connected, that's connected, that's connected, that's connected. I'm gonna move this guy down. And I am going to save. Right. There. Written. Okay. We are going to play this, or I'm going to play this and make sure I didn't overlook or break anything. But yeah. That was, I don't know, surprisingly painless to make, so that was nice. And just like the original lasagna this is based off of, you do very questionable deeds for a questionable king, but alright. There's okay, there's Classic Zoo. So world play. Alright. Name is Jarfield, son of Jarfield, blah blah blah. Okay. Wait. Is this? Gotta double check. Okay, cool. Oh no, I left a key there. Okay, that's one thing that needs to be fixed. All right. That's easy, but that's better than the alternative. Okay. Da, da, da. Okay. Okie dokie. Oops. And I left the debug object in, so oopsie. Yep, cow shredded. Let's see. Alright, that works nice. So I have like 3 things to fix. Alright, just don't think about the externalities. Jar filled, the jar filled son of jar filled. Okay, so I have 2 changes to make, or 3 changes. I'll make them on record. Come on. So change 1. This key's not supposed to be there. So that's a delete. Change 2. That ammo is not supposed to be there. And change 3. I am, for the purposes of stylistic consistency, gonna capitalize lasagna. So I guess that's 2 changes on this scroll. And is there... And I'm gonna add a line here saying this is a gun-free zone. Or should I? I'll just say, that way this is a gun-free zone. That's like 4 changes. This board's fine. And the lasagna. Okay. There. And I am going to shove this on the Discord and I guess tag Jake out because he's playing this right now. Or he's playing stuff right now. Oh yeah, thank you all for coming. Snorb, Neen, Dragon, Tonic Booth, Diggy. Is that you? Clicky, I guess? Oh, I forgot to add credits. Oh well. I'll just put credits in the README. But yes, that was fun. That was enjoyable. And all that stuff. Nice to get those creative muscles flowing sometimes and make something really stupid. So yeah. I don't know. Do I have anything else of note to say? I don't know. Anybody to raid? Oh yeah, Jake out. I'll start a raid there. Okay. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Here's the end card, and I'm gonna rate now and stop streaming.